Boom! Greetings, I'm back. We're gonna start again the scriptures for the now prochaine Trinity, reading number 2. I don't know if there will be a third one. On dit en français jamais 2 sans 3, never 2 without 3. Maybe there'll be a third reading for the Trinity revealed. So the real A-E-I-O-U-M Ayum revealed. In the beginning arises the dot. The dot moves to create an arc. Golden means spiral. 1 becomes 2. Static and kinetic. Shiv and Shakti. 3 arcs are created with the dot in the center. Trinity is established. Multiverse is born. A-E-I-O-U-M. A-E-I-O-U-M is thus the symbol of creation, called Om or Om. When true knowledge is lost among children of earth, every vowel is part of the plane. Look, Gavin, there's a big bird. The name. What's in a name? Not much, considering the number of Johns and Davids there are in this world. It is just an identity tag which you unfortunately have to share with many others. But if one looks deeper, a name might turn out to be more than that. It might reveal one's function within the bigger scheme of things. No, I am not talking about numerology, even though that is also a good starting point to discover the workings of multiversal functionings. For example, going into the basics of yours truly's name, we discover Prashan, pronounced Praha, Shan, with a soft T at the end. Trivedi, pronounced Trivedi, with a soft D, actual Sanskrit. Prashan, pra, very, shan, peaceful. Prashan is thus also the Sanskrit equivalent of Pacific. You have him, you have pictures of in the Himalayan PT resounding. Also, Prashant equal waves plus peace, wave resolution. Non-destructive interference amongst waves, leading to superluminal faster than light implosion. 3 Vedi equals 3 Vedas, or 3 main systems of knowledge, also known as the 3 IDs of the 3 MES. MES. If you look at it in an Egyptian sensibility, P, Virgo equal Mercury equal Hermes. En français, il y a 3 personnes aussi. Tu sais, en français, il y a tout le temps 3 personnes. Hein? Je, tu, il. Les 3 personnes singuliers. 3 personnes plurielles. Pourquoi 3? Encore le Trinity, 3 right there in the verb. So if you look at it in an Egyptian sensibility, P equals Virgo equal Mercury equal Hermes. Trivedi is the same as 3 Smegdicus. So P. trevedi becomes Hermes Trismegistus. Many initials PT become roots of Pita, etc., which in its Sanskrit root is Pita, meaning father, or Pati, meaning husband. P equal proper, T equal crossing, proper crossing. PT Skywalker sounds fine too in a bird tribe context. Yeah, PT Skywalker sounds fine too in a bird tribe context. Also, P equals axis, T equal turning. So sum it up. I like to say P is the P-O, the pole you spin around. What was lost is now being found. The real stairway to heaven, bliss, enlightenment. Since many have been asking, yeah, I'll put it down. So yeah, so since many have been asking, I felt it best to make this public. There are the 4 basic disciplines required to get mind, body, soul, DNA matrix to generate bliss from within. First, the right diet. Avoiding violent foods like meat and bliss-reducing ones like white sugar and genetically modified foods. Recommended veggies, lentils, grain, nuts, roots, herbs, and spices. Second, fractal living environment. Avoiding big cities, metal, concrete buildings, power lines, mobile towers, etc. Recommended old, properly braided landscapes, oceanside, old-grown forests. A tree is a fractal. Ever wonder why Buddha got enlightened under an old tree? Fee-based architecture using biology-friendly building materials like granite, bamboo, hemp, etc. Third, shareable thoughts. Maximizing thoughts which can be shared with anyone. Eliminate needs for secrets and storage. Zero storage, infinite connectivity. Thoughts which relate to pure principles of the universe, like the patterns of nature functioning, sacred geometry, etc. 4. Coherent emotions. Emotions, energy in motion directed to generating compassion, complete passion. Emotions which reach beyond the normal realm of negativity, sadness and despair, or momentary joy, happiness. Emotions which can connect one to, say, a tree, cloud, and in due course a star. Galactic emotions. Emotions which are like a laser instead of a torchlight. Laser travels much faster because of its coherence. Sorted multiversal emotions beyond everyday pettiness which engulf majority of human lives. Now the most important bit. There should be real humility towards the benevolent higher beings, which are closer to the state of perfection than one is. This automatically allows for smooth evolution. The real journey only begins after one has attained proper humility. That really resonated with me. When I read this for the first time, this sentence, this place here, this phrase. For a phrase, there's a P. The real journey only begins after one has attained proper humility, and proper as 2P. Boom! Is that